She isn't just a singer, she's a phenomenon wrapped in secrets. Every smile hides a storm, every lyric hides a clue, and every scandal turns into power. This is Taylor Swift like you've never seen her before, the queen of mystery, the mastermind behind the music, and the woman even Hollywood can't control. She's the world's biggest pop star, but behind the fame, Taylor Swift is hiding a world you were never meant to see. Secret romances, coded lyrics, digital scandals, and a level of control that even Hollywood fears. Tonight, we're pulling back the curtain on the untold story of Taylor Swift, the power, the pain, and the secrets she keeps buried beneath the spotlight. In early 2024, she faced one of the most shocking moments in her career when explicit AI-generated images of her began spreading online. The fake content went viral within hours, shared millions of times before it could be removed. Fans were horrified, but Taylor stayed quiet in public, reportedly working behind the scenes to pressure major platforms to act. The incident sparked a worldwide debate about privacy and digital exploitation. It proved that even one of the most powerful women in entertainment could be violated by technology she couldn't control. What made it worse was how real the images looked. People believed them. For a singer whose brand is built on authenticity and control, that loss of image felt like an attack on everything she had fought to protect. The scandal reignited another old narrative, the fascination with Taylor's personal life and her ability to hide truth behind lyrics. For over a decade, she's been surrounded by theories, but none more obsessive than the so-called Gaylor conspiracy. This fan theory claims Taylor hides coded hints about her sexuality in her songs, outfits, and videos. Some point to color patterns, certain pronouns, or symbolic imagery as signs of a secret double life. Whether true or false, the theory refuses to die. It speaks to how deeply her fans search for meaning in every frame and every lyric. They want to believe that her art hides a secret diary written in code. Taylor has never confirmed or denied any of it. She lets the whispers live. That silence is her power. It keeps the myth alive, drives conversation, and ensures she remains the most analyzed artist of her generation. By 2025, Taylor had taken control of her story again with her 12th studio album, The Life of a Showgirl. Unlike previous releases, this project was wrapped in total secrecy. No leaks, no hints. Not even her label executives knew its full existence until days before launch. She reportedly recorded songs while traveling on tour, used fake file names to hide tracks, and coordinated everything through a handful of trusted collaborators. The secrecy alone became a global talking point. When the album dropped unexpectedly, fans treated it like a treasure hunt. Every lyric, image, and symbol was dissected for hidden meaning. It wasn't just an album, it was an encrypted message. In an industry that thrives on leaks and speculation, Taylor flipped the narrative completely. She reminded the world that mystery can be more powerful than exposure. Inside that album, the speculation exploded again. Fans claim certain songs hold coded messages about her relationship with NFL star Travis Kelce. Some lyrics speak of diamonds hidden under armor, stadium lights, and private games, which many believe are playful nods to their romance. Others argue that beneath the love story is a warning about fame, pressure, and the impossibility of privacy. Each track feels layered, as if Taylor is talking to the public and one person at the same time. Some critics think it's all marketing genius. Others see it as genuine emotional expression disguised as art. Whatever the truth, she has turned personal life into performance art. She doesn't deny the curiosity, she monetizes it. Every hidden message keeps her name trending and her fans theorizing for months. Even as the music dominates headlines, Taylor's emotional state has drawn attention. In interviews, she revealed she was miserable while making her previous record, The Tortured Poets Department. That confession surprised fans. She's often seen as unstoppable, yet behind her success lies exhaustion, heartbreak, and creative burnout. Writing under constant pressure, performing non-stop, and living through public judgment has taken a toll. Her words suggest the reality of fame. It doesn't protect you, it isolates you. Many believe that period of sadness became the seed for The Life of a Showgirl, where she transformed pain into spectacle. Her strength lies not in perfection, but in her ability to weaponize vulnerability, turning misery into music that sells out stadiums. Taylor's history with the music industry is equally dramatic. She famously lost ownership of her first 6 albums when her old label sold them to another party without her consent. That betrayal became her war cry. Instead of giving up, she re-recorded every song from scratch under the Taylor's version banner, reclaiming her art piece by piece. Few artists in history have pulled off such a massive reclamation. It made her an icon of creative independence and reshaped how young musicians negotiate contracts today. Yet behind the empowerment was anger, sleepless nights, and financial risk. For Taylor, control wasn't just about music, it was about rewriting her entire legacy with her own hands. What most fans don't see is how fiercely private she really is. Taylor controls every detail of her life and career like a CEO running a billion-dollar company. Her songwriting notebooks are handwritten and locked in safes. She travels with minimal digital footprints, rarely allowing behind-the-scenes filming unless she approves it. She surrounds herself with a small, loyal inner circle and limits access to her home and recording spaces. To outsiders, she appears warm and approachable, but insiders describe a disciplined, methodical strategist. Every post, outfit, and gesture is deliberate. She has built an empire not just on talent, but on surveillance of her own image. She watches what the world sees of her as carefully as the world watches her. One reason Taylor's fame endures is her ability to turn real pain into entertainment without ever losing control of the story. Every scandal seems to strengthen her image instead of damaging it. When rivals attempt to discredit her, she uses the backlash as inspiration for new eras, each one more successful than the last. Her transformation from country prodigy to global phenomenon wasn't luck, it was precision. She reinvents herself with each album, adopting new sounds, visuals, and narratives, keeping audiences guessing about which version of Taylor they'll meet next. That shape-shifting power keeps her career alive while competitors fade. Even the harshest criticism becomes fuel for her next masterpiece, turning controversy into currency. Behind that success, though, lies a level of pressure most people could never withstand. The expectations to top every album, tour endlessly, and live under constant surveillance would crush almost anyone else. Those close to her describe a perfectionist who rarely sleeps during production cycles, obsessing over edits, lighting, and costume details until dawn. Every show must run like a machine, every note must land flawlessly. Fame looks glamorous, but for Taylor, it's a cycle of discipline, anxiety, and relentless ambition. That intensity explains her occasional disappearances between periods where she retreats entirely, resets her mental space, and returns with something no one expects. Another underreported side of Taylor Swift is her silent power in business. She isn't just an artist, she is an empire. From publishing rights to brand ownership, from concert film distribution to merchandise control, she runs a self-sustaining economic network that makes her one of the richest entertainers on earth. When she negotiated to release her concert film directly into theaters without a major studio, it shocked Hollywood. It proved she could bypass traditional systems entirely. That boldness inspires younger artists who see her as proof that creativity and business can coexist. Taylor's success is no longer measured in awards. It's measured in autonomy. Yet for all the power, wealth, and perfection, mystery still surrounds her personal world. Who is the real Taylor Swift when the cameras are off? Some say she's guarded to the point of loneliness. Others insist she's finally found peace in selective privacy. What's certain is that she controls access to her truth more tightly than any celebrity alive. Every public move feels intentional, each caption, outfit, or lyric line calculated for effect. And that's why the fascination never fades. Fans feel they know her, yet sense there's always more she isn't telling. That tension between revelation and secrecy is the heartbeat of her empire. It's what keeps headlines alive, theories spinning, and millions waiting for the next clue hidden inside the next song. Behind the fame, behind the lyrics, behind the billion-dollar empire, there's still a girl who turned pain into power and silence into strength. Maybe we'll never know the full truth about Taylor Swift, but that's exactly how she wants it. Because in her world, mystery isn't weakness, it's control.